Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Glendale. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 45 yards. Again, it's Benson. He'll work his way only to the 23. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 63 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They put Woods in motion. On second down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown. Now a give up the middle. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. Now he's loose down the right sideline. He is in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Downs goes in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 41-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will score. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Richardson going to look to throw. Pass right side to Downs. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a give on the ground, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. Downs goes in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Richardson to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Colts.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4.
17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Throwing is Richardson. It's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally run him down.
It just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will move out in front, 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Anthony Gould now to return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Complete to number 4. A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Catch made. That's Woods. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down inside the 10. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on pickup.
Now, faking the give. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Gould on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Richardson going to get it quickly out to downs.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8. They'll run. Here's Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Benson.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.